Hi guys, very good morning. Today we are going to cover very important test route for West Didsbury, and this test route can be very much possible after 9, 10, 11 and 12 o'clock. There are a few variations on this test route. I will keep guiding you and I will keep you with the navigation in case if you want to do practice for yourself. So we're coming out from test center, so always stop here, look right first, look left, look right again, and then you proceed. Don't just proceed from this junction, because there are a few houses on your left hand side, so people they are coming from other side, so that can be an issue.
Turn right, then keep left.
So navigation will mislead you a little bit, then I will
turn right, then
correct you at that point.
Left.
So at the moment we are turning left at the lights.
Keep left, then at the end of the road, turn left, then take the third left.
If navigation misleads you, examiner will correct you in that anyway. This test route is just over 6 miles radius, but there are a few different variations of 20 miles and 30 miles, and there are a few road markings you need to be careful for that. Apart from that, this test route is very easy. I hope once you watch this video you will be alright too.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right.
Just ignore the navigation.
Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn left.
Because there used to be a road on left hand side, which is not anymore. We are on a Barlow Moor Road at the moment. And this Barlow Moor Road is 30 miles per hour.
After 300 yards, turn right.
So at the lights we are turning right as we're going on to Allness Road West. So check center and the right mirror, signal right. Be careful when you're turning right. Keep your car always near to center white line if there is only one lane, but if there are two lanes you need to be in your filter lane, as I am inside. And you can see traffic light right in front of me, and there is a filter light on the far traffic light. So as soon that filter light appears, you try to go a little bit quicker, because that filter light will not stay long. In case if you are third driver or fourth driver, obviously when you approach here, that filter light will disappear. Then you will not go, you will stop in middle of the junction. You will wait for your opportunity and then you go. Sometimes you may have no opportunity. So what you will do, you will keep waiting until the traffic light goes to red. Once traffic light goes red, you will clear the junction before other side of the traffic start moving. I hope you understand what I said. Otherwise, rewind the video and watch it again. See, that filter light is green, but I hope driver in front is also going nice and slow. I'm going nice and slow. It's still green, so you can see it disappears while we both drivers are clearing the junction. But in case if you are third driver or fourth driver, that light will definitely disappear, and you feel oncoming traffic start moving, then better to stop and wait for your opportunity. Soon this road will split into two. You keep your car left hand lane, but we can see always there's going to be parked cars. So better to move over to the right hand lane very well in time rather than to change your lane at the last minute. So we're going to come back to left lane again by checking center and the left mirror. And then don't forget to cancel
Ahead,
your indicator.
keep left.
Always stop behind the car where you can see tires and the tarmac of the car in front. Don't go too close. This patch is 20 mile now. This used to be 30, but recently it's been changed. You can see it was written on the road, so you need to be nice and steady here on this patch. So don't try to overspeed. Beyond this point is showing 30. I think that may be an old sign there still. But this is 30 now. It's changed to 30 now. That's not 20 anymore. So soon we're going to approach on traffic lights.
300 yards, turn left.
So we're still on a Moldus Road West, and there are two traffic lights you can see right in front of me. So we are taking left at the second lights. So first is Chesterfield Grove. We are not going on a Chesterfield Grove. We're gonna turn left onto Whithington Road, which is 20 miles as well. So we're turning left, so checking center in the left mirror, signal left.
Turn left.
As you turn left here, you can see this is quite wide road, but this is 20 miles. Don't drive more than 20 miles here. If you are a top driver, there's no driver in front of you, try to hold exactly 20 miles. If there are few cars in front of you or there is queue in front, then drive according to the status of the road. Very easy for you to overspeed here and fail your test, so need to be very, very careful on this Whithington Road, which is 20 miles. So going straight through traffic lights, so keep our car right in middle of our lane. Again, stopping where we can see tires and the tarmac of car in front. Will not leave more gap than this, otherwise any other driver will try to come and emerge in this gap. So we are still on 20 mile zone, so keep going nicely. If you are in a manual car, so keep your car second gear. In third gear, it is very easy for you to overspeed.
Right, then turn left.
So about nearly 100 yards, we are going to turn right. So check center right mirror again. Position near to the center white line, which is part of MSPSL.
Then turn left.
No one else is coming other side, so I'm gonna turn right nicely. When I'm turning right here, it's housing state, so we're gonna take it 20 miles as well. So still 20 mile zone. When you're coming in this state, there is a possibility examiner may tell you to pull up on the right, reverse 2 car and reach on the road. Or otherwise, that's when you're turning left here.
Turn left.
So we are turning left onto Allness Road. Somewhere here, examiner may tell you to pull up on the right, reverse 2 cars and rejoin the road. You can see my tutorial videos. I have covered that. So that will be very much helpful for you. Or otherwise, he can tell you to do parallel parking on this road. So that left hand side blue car is very ideal for that. So if you don't know how to do parallel parking, you can watch my tutorial videos in which I covered parallel parking. So that will be very much helpful for you. Obviously, if you are practicing with your driving instructor, they are trained to do so. So if you are practicing with your parents or loved ones, then you can see guidance from my tutorial videos. They will be very much helpful for you. We are still on Allness Road, which is 20 miles. I can see car coming other sides. It means there's no room for me, so I have to stop here by leaving his gap. But I can see he's pulling up on the right, so I got the room now. So I'm going to proceed now. So we're gonna go second right. This is the first right. Keep going nice and steady. No need to overspeed
After
here.
80 yards, turn right.
So this is unmarked
Turn
road,
right.
so you need to pretend white line in the middle. Don't forget to pretend white line in the middle. Otherwise, you will be penalized to cut the corner. This is still 20 miles road. We are on a Mayfield Road at the moment. We're gonna turn left at the end.
At the end of the road, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right.
So we are turning left onto Alexandra Road South. Look right, look left, look right again in case, and then proceed. Always, whenever you're coming on a closed junction, never ever try to go straight
After
away.
300
Better to look right,
yards,
look
turn
left,
right.
look right again, then you proceed. So at the lights we are turning right again, so better to take position early. So I'm going to check center and the right mirror, going near the center white line, and then I'm going to signal about 120 yards before the junction. So here we're going to signal now.
Turn right.
And you can see 30 miles is written, but when we are turning right, this is 20. This is not 30. 30 is straight. So be careful. This 30-mile sign is not for you. If you are turning right, this is not 30, this is 20. So no one else is coming other side, so we are alright to proceed. Look on the road, it is written 20, so we're gonna keep 20. So we are on a Claremont Road at the moment, which is 20 miles per hour. Soon we turn right onto Princess Road.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So we know we are turning right, so we're going to take position right as we are following Chester. So center in the right mirror again. Signal right now after this junction.
Turn right.
Oncoming traffic got the priority, so what we will do, we'll stop in the middle. somewhere here, but I can see nobody coming, so we're alright to proceed. Turning right onto Princess Road, which is 30 miles per hour. This used to be 40 long time back, but this is 30 now. So if road is absolutely clear, then try to drive exactly 30 miles per hour. If you're driving 28, 29, 30, even then no issue. But if you are a top driver, there's nobody in front of you, better to drive according to the speed limit. Otherwise, if you are driving too slow, like 24, 25 miles per hour, then you can be penalized, lacking progress or obstructing traffic behind.
Ahead, keep right.
So as soon navigation says ahead, keep right, better to change lane very well in time. It means you are turning right soon. So I'm gonna check center in the right mirror again. There's nobody on my right hand side. I'm signaling right. I'm gonna change my lane from left to right. I'm gonna cancel my indicator and I will wait for the next order what navigation is sending to me. So I took position which will be easy for me to take turn right.
Turn right, then turn left.
So nearly 300 yards we are turning right. So there will be a filter lane. So I will go into my filter lane. But before going into my filter lane, I will check mirrors again, center in the right, then signal, and come into my filter lane here.
Turn left.
I can see green light is there, so I'm gonna stop in the middle of the junction and wait for my opportunity. Yeah, now I got the opportunity, so we are proceeding now again. So there are two lanes on the road, so better to keep right lane when you're turning right from Princess Road onto Wilbraham Road. This is 30 miles. Again, this test route is like just over 6 miles.
300
We have
yards,
nearly
turn
done
left.
4 miles, so just 2.5 miles to go. So we are on Wilbraham Road, which is 30 miles per hour, and we're going to turn left onto Alexandra Road South again, which is 20 miles. So be
Turn
careful.
left.
So this is the variation, at which people can fail. Otherwise, there is no difficulty on this particular test route. You just need to be very patient here on this particular test route. And when we are on this Alexandra Road South, there is the most chances examiner may tell you to pull up right, reverse 2 car and rejoin the road. If you know that maneuver, okay. Otherwise, you can watch my tutorial videos. I covered that, so that will be very much helpful for you. But again, if you are with your driving instructor, your driving instructors are trained for their job,
After 200 yards, turn right.
then they can guide you. But if you are practicing with your parents or loved ones, you can watch my tutorial videos. They will be very much helpful for you. Okay, again guys, when we are turning right here, this is 30 miles. So we're checking center in the right mirror. So I need to explain you here because it's quite a wide junction. You can see white arrow on the road. So we can do half and half. So come here halfway because there was nobody on my right hand side, but I can see traffic coming left hand side. So better to stop in the middle and then proceed and try to take a little bit wider turning right. Otherwise you will be penalized to cutting that white line. I hope you understand. Otherwise you can rewind the video and watch again. I can see there's a white car right in front of me. So what I will do, I will move over right hand lane very well in time before someone else occupy that place. At the moment, this is Moldith Road West is 30, but soon it will change to 20. It used to be 30, but they changed to 20 now. So you need to be very careful. junction we just crossed behind, where I was telling you to do half and half, better to rewind the video and watch again. That can be issue in your driving test otherwise. So you need a little bit trick there, because if that's quite wide junction in middle, quite big place you can park. So if right side is clear, you can come halfway and then you need to look left before you proceed.
Ahead, keep left.
So now beyond this traffic light, this pedestrian crossing, this is 20 miles. So you need to be 20 before 20, bear in mind. If you're coming on 30 miles behind and you see the 20 mile sign, so you need to be 20 before you hit the 20 mile sign. And here you also need to play a trick, because as soon traffic light goes green, about 200-300 yards right in front of me, there are gonna be so many parked cars on your left hand side, and these cars will be always there. As soon as you go past these lights, my advice to you will be move over to the right hand lane before you stop. So I'm checking center on the right mirror, moving over to the right hand lane. If it is clear, if it's not clear, you need to stop nicely and wait for your opportunity to move over. And don't straddle your lane. So let's go past all these parked cars and then come back to the left lane after the last car. So I can see there's no parked car after this black car, so I'm gonna check in mirror again, signal left, come back to left hand lane. Bear in mind this is still 20, and beyond that traffic light gonna be 30 miles again. So we're going left. And this is also very dangerous junction. When you're coming here, be careful, don't stop in the cycle lane, number one. Number two, when this traffic light goes green, traffic coming from right hand side where the tram is at the moment, you can see they got the priority on you, because you got giveaway right in front of you. So don't just pretend that your light is green and you go. You need to look right hand side. If anybody coming right hand side, you will wait for him to go, then you proceed. I will see if anybody coming that side so I can demonstrate you. Otherwise, you bear in mind when you're turning left from Allness Road West onto Barlow Moor Road. So you need to look right hand side. If anybody coming, you will give them priority. You will stop for them. Or if you got opportunity, you can go. When we are turning here, we need to look right hand side. Although this white van was coming, but it was too far, so we are alright to proceed. We are back on a Barlow Moor Road, which is 30 miles per hour. Now we are heading back towards the test center, which is half a mile from here. I will fully guide you until the test center.
After 300 yards, turn right, then turn left.
So at the lights we are turning right, and then we will bear our car left hand side as we're going back to the test center. I will show you how you can go.
Turn
So
right,
mirrors,
then
signal,
turn left.
position, slowing down, dropping to second gear. I can see cars coming other side, so I'm gonna stop in the middle, first gear now. I will wait for this car to go before I turn right. And 220s are written on the road. You keep left one. So keep your car left turn lane here.
Turn left. Then you have reached your destination.
And after this car park, we're gonna go second left. That is where the test center is. I hope you enjoyed this test route. If there's any question regarding this test route or anything you need to ask,
You have
you can
reached
leave
your
me feedback. I will
destination.
definitely answer your questions. And my request is, wherever you're going for the test, if you know the area, it's very easy for you to pass. And never go for the test if you are not ready. Thank you very much for watching.